Huh? Maybe if Frost one that got involved at the beginning, maybe things would be different. Huh.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River. Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Razorbacks will put toe to leather to crank us up. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Tennessee's offense will get the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact.
They chose Frost over everybody.
This week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like that we.
How do you think they lost? How do you think they lost? What's his name? Lucy. That grind their.
These are the guys that coaches love. And big time players.
There are wagons all the time, and then Frost got involved, and then because they didn't like each other. I never liked Frost.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Yeah, because she got it from Rags. He's a bitch too.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year with that last pass completion.
Putting people up line, accusing people of being a pedophile, all this bullshit.
Sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Never liked them. That motherfucker is younger than me and trying to tell people what to do.
Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yes, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
Looking left. Complete downfield. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it.
Yeah.
It'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Man, the tight ends are one of the most versatile guys in the field, and you see it right here. The play action, they're used to blocking, right? Now they slip right by the linebackers, slip to the 2nd level, come over.
I've been done with Cruz when I get accused of shit.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Washington.
What the fuck? I threw a pick.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw, it's Green. Makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
fucking threw a pick. God damn it, man. In the end zone.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defense.
Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Razorbacks are flying down the field. Trying to run, it's Washington. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. He's got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And the Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Got rid of it just in time.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Trying to ball his way in. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Marches ahead. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
What a huge stop by the defense, forcing the 4th down and making the 4th down and goal a little bit harder by getting a lost yardage play. Nice job bowling up by this defense.
He missed it.
That is no good.
How do you miss that?
Tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against
No,
Peyton
it's not
Manning,
throw a
and I played
pick
against
going
T.
in the
Martin,
end
who won a
zone.
national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
The Volunteers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Finds a man in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers...
Touchdown, Volunteer! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game.
Should be. Oh shit! Then I just really. Oh my god, man. Driving the first drive, throw a pick. I stop them, they miss a field goal, I go down, I score. Now I kick the ball out of bounds.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Carolina. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shape.
Picked.
Oh, it's picked off. Trying to take it back.
I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy.
Got that turnover right back.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The Vols come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Thomas. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown ball.
Yeah, there is no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Come on, man.
The extra point makes it 14-0. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Green. The screen, he can go. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Razorbacks decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
See how far this drops. I'll start it way back there. Sweet.
And the ball comes to rest right there.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can
I could have returned that, but I wanted to have a long drive. Maybe. Unless I run all the way down on the first play.
Keep this drive moving and give them a first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0.
Where was that? The 2? I got tackled at the 18, a 14-yard run.
That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on.
Purposely wanted to start a drive at the 2.
We open the 2nd period, and they try to find a way to answer. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Finds his man, it's Matthews. They bring it down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turn.
Come on, man.
Physical by this defense.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Fires to the wideout. That 3rd down pass was
And we're
coming in
punting.
hot before it fell to the ground.
What the fuck? I purposely wanted a long drive.
They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Takes a hit as he fires. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
No fair catches here, looking for room. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Aguilar. A strike downfield. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn.
There he goes. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, running back on the move.
Bullshit.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Not so fast. You think it's going to be automatic, 2nd and short. They're just going to turn around and hand it off. But how about the penetration up front defensively, shutting that play down?
Yeah, and if your defense wants to be aggressive, well, that's fine. 3rd and short, I still got 4th down as well, so don't be afraid to be aggressive on those in play action, because defense a lot of times really expects run, and it can take some big shots in man coverage down the field.
Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. The Vols kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side.
Man.
They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays exactly what
No.
you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him.
Oh, you get the first?
Get the sack on this play, and that's just what they need.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill.
I'm going for it.
They're trying to be
Quarterback
aggressive
sneak.
in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
He's brought down, but
Not
it'll
the
be
first. But why the fuck am I doing that hurry up?
Offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Stupid ass game.
And the Vols will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here. Well, he gets tackled down at the 1 yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking...
The sneak scores it. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Alabama. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys...
Ah,
are keeping
shit.
an eye on it for us.
Why the fuck did they go out of bounds again? How many plays was that? "15 plays, 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes."
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. They'll run this play from the pistol. Forward and finds his man on the left. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He'll do it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. Back to throw, it's Green. Floats it out in space. Turning it on! They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Razorbacks will snap it on. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Works the middle. Open space at the 25. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in the...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
That middle linebacker just wanted it more, man. He came right up the middle. He was able to beat and cross the offensive lineman's face and work his way to the QB.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this one's
Made that one.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback.
Why?
He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Here's a heat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
What the fuck?
The ball and down. He goes at the 39.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use their speed to get to the QB.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Working the big fella downfield and outside. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on
God, I
that
should have just punted it.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Rushes on him.
He fumbled.
Defense grabs the football and
Enough.
they drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
Moving away from pressure. Card in the backfield. It's Thomas. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz me? Sure, I'm going to scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass. He's just posing so many problems and so many headaches.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Looking to pass. It's Aguilar.
Oh, shit.
Just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. Intentional grounding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Now the play fake. Looking for a deep man. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, you know, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense.
A shot toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Volunteers will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really
Start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Finds the tight end, and he's wrestled to the ground. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed.
Oh, almost
so
picked.
much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. Chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here is the Tennessee offense. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. The short hands, it's Matthews. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Unloads it left. Found the seam. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Platt. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Razorbacks can really attack on this second and short. The lone back's got it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air, it's Green. Quick strike complete. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Platt. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The completion short of the sticks. It's second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Blake. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Razorbacks are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Platt. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Gonna look downfield again. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Blake. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Razorbacks in a good spot here with second and short. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's got it on the run. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offense.
1st and goal, Arkansas.
To the air, it's Green. Finds his big tight end.
God damn it.
Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping.
Bullshit.
But this
Now we gotta get in the end zone.
There is time left on that clock.
Can't punt after they just scored a touchdown.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there.
Give him 6.
Rocky Mountain. Rocky Top.
Possibilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David.
3 plays, 75 yards.
Passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and
What?
run him through the route.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Here's the pressure. Throws to the wideout.
Intercepted. Let's go.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Thomas. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. They'll go right back to it. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that 1st half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Right on the money. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And the Vols will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
They'll try to pound their way in.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Touchdown, Volunteers! And the punishment has been extended.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Looking for a man. It's Green. Finds his tight end. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So first down will open up the final period. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making
I thought that was 4th down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra deep.
He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
We're talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight. They thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Power football with the run.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Now on first down from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Pocket breaking down. It's caught. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line.
Rocky Top.
With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Blake. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down here for the offense. The give on the option. Creates a little space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the 4th quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Looking to throw, it's Green. Got it in the middle, it's Pratt. Tripped up for the tackle. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
This defense is elite. 4 turnovers.
Trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this.
Wow.
Get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They go to the ground. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This guy's putting up some numbers today, approaching that Joey Kent, Marcus Nash territory.
He's been unbelievable. There's just no way to stop him. The defense hasn't had answers. It's throw it to him short, he can make plays. It's throw it to him long. You got to do something to slow this guy down right now because he is absolutely killing this defense.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual threat quarterback, and right now this defense has no answer for him.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's gotten the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense going all in to stop the run. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Tennessee! Quick strike through the air for the score. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Alabama. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to pass, it's Green. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to...
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's flat. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. And the Razorbacks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the red zone, it's Hill. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Green. Finds space on the right.
Come on, man.
Likely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got enough for the first. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes to the right. The 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just
this game was not even close.
And all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good.
One play, 84 yards.
One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think
They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I got Alabama next. They're 4-2. Dang.